The NFL Madden League Season 192021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. Week 1-3 Washington football team 1-6 Pittsburgh Steelers 4-8 final. Week 1-3 Dallas Cowboys 0 Baltimore Ravens 3-3 final. Week 1-3 New York Giants 2-9 Seattle Seahawks 2-8 final. Week 1-3 Los Angeles Rams 3-8 Arizona Cardinals 0 final.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Blaine Gabbert and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up. With the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Welcome again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and yes, the rain is falling now, and it is supposed to continue to fall throughout this game. So how do you think that will impact this contest?
Well, first and foremost, both quarterbacks are going to make sure the officials have those dry footballs coming in each and every play and standing over them sometimes with a towel before the center gets up there to snap it. Second thing is the focus of all the guys who handle the football. Do they wear gloves? Do they take them off? Will they carry the ball high and tight to make sure they have good ball security? That's paramount in a game like this.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Hurts to throw. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
4 yards.
Throwing is Hurts. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, Hat.
Got a man open. It's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback, the former Missouri Tiger, Blaine Gabbert.
Highly doubtful that he would be the first choice on the depth chart for many teams coming into 2018, but he's made some starts in the past. You know the moment's not going to be too big for him. You can get your team in and out of the huddle and run an NFL offense.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, Gabbert. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete to Mike Evans. A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard.
A gain of 3, second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now, Gabbert. He sets up the screen to Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down now, Bernard. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's third down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Third and long for Gabbert. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And he finds Howard complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
That's good.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He leaves this one for Howard. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. And his throw is incomplete.
Hurts pass. Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
13.
Back to throw again. Sanders has it over the middle. And this this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Jalen Hurts sacked.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, Bernard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Gabbard now. That's complete to his running back, Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action. Gabbard. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Gabbard's pass.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Bernard, the ball carrier.
At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Gabbard now to throw on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. It's a foot race. 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 33.
33 yards that time.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Out of the gun, Gabbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Gabbert. And brought in by Jarrell Adams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down, Gabbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
For Dallas Goedert, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Here's Hurts to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
22 more yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Just about it.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gabbert now. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, Gabbert. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd down, Gabbert. Looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. as we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And now he's going to use his legs. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Gabbert. He's got Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Gabbert. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Gabbert. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Gabbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Gabbert here again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Gabbert. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles.
They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll drop this underneath to Howard.
Jordan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. That's caught by Howard.
Jordan.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He finds Howard complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
11.
It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
that's good.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all in. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Ndamukong Suh, his 2nd sack of the night. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
J-Don Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A first down throw for Gabbert. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Gabbert.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
And 2 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
To throw, Gabbert. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He may try and run for this. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Pick up on the play.
On 1st and 10, Gabbert. Forced out to his left. They'll try and run it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. Gabbert.
47.
The left side completion to Jones.
Gabbert's pass.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now Gabbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter if he needs to make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Gabbert, quick slant to Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Succop's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Buccaneers 14.
So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 1st down, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Over the middle, complete. That's Howard. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that. They're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Running with Howard. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Week 1-3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1-4 Philadelphia Eagles 2-1 final.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.